First question isn't about today's game.
Yeah,
It's your 8th game of the season. You're 2-5.
yeah.
What turned your season around to get you to this game?
Yeah, well, I purposely make sure that we have a really hard non-conference schedule, and, you know, obviously, there's a lot of inherent risks that go with that, you know, when we play the Tufts, the RPIs, the Winnicks, you know, Bates, all those types of teams, we know they're gonna be high caliber, so, you know, for me, it's, you know, it's that double-edged sword. Do you wanna really, you know, play teams that are gonna, you know, potentially, you can lose, but at the same time, you know, by doing so, it prepares you for the higher end games. You know, unfortunately, our conference is a little bit weaker, so we get to do really well in the conference, but in some ways, it really doesn't prepare us for a lot of the postseason. So that's why I try to, you know, at the front end of the season, put those types of schools there. So, you know, for us, we have to make sure that morale stays up, and you know, I think they sort of know what to expect with those types of games. And, you know, some years we win some of those games, and, you know, we haven't beat Tufts yet, but, you know, it's one of those things that we are definitely, you know, cognizant of what that's about. So, you know, we understand, but we move forward with that.
Cato scores to put you guys up 9-7. There's like 6 minutes to go in the third quarter.
Yeah.
How much of it was what Williams did from that point, and how much of it was, you know, your guys maybe not play, you know, doing what they had been doing earlier?
Yeah, I think, you know, definitely hats off to the whole team, but I definitely felt that the face-offs was sort of the breaking point for us. You know, I think we were at least having 50-50 balls, and we were getting some of the ground balls at that time, and I think they were starting to win them a little bit more cleanly, which gave them, you know, a make-it-take-it mentality, and then they just kind of, you know, got loose, and then they just started getting some end, and then we had a couple bad penalties, and, you know, as we said, the wheels fell off the bus at the end, which was a little frustrating, but, you know, I think it was the face-offs and a couple penalties that really got the momentum swinging towards Williams.
Talk about the job your defense did in the first half and into the second half, because it didn't seem like they got those 3-4 goals really quickly, then you really shut them down. It seemed like they just couldn't get clean looks at the goal.
Yeah, I think those first 3 penalties was a little shock to the system, and after that we said, listen, we just have to just calm down, and we got our bearings, and then, you know, the guys really felt that once they got, you know, a couple goals in them and got comfortable, then you play loose, and then at that point, you know, things sort of just start, you know, you're just playing lacrosse at that point, as opposed to getting all the nerves, the NCAA and all those kinds of things. They just sort of just started playing lacrosse, and things started to fall into place, and that's how we started getting into a good rhythm, and then until the midway through the third quarter.
Okay, and who's who?
This is David Feld, the attackman, and our captain Charlie Malloy, a defenseman.
Okay. Just for the players, could you feel the momentum really starting to slip there late in the third quarter? And did you feel like was there anything you could do to stop it?
No, you know, I have a lot of confidence in our group of guys. You know, I really felt we were in that game until about midway through the fourth quarter. We kind of just hit, like they said, they were getting a lot of possessions, like, you know, winning a lot of face-offs. We hit a few pipes in the offensive end. I really think we were in it till about, you know, probably 5 minutes left in the fourth quarter, and that's kind of when I think people, like Coach C just said, the wheels kind of fell off the bus. But, you know, I really thought the guys were battling, and they were in it, and we could have got back into it if a few balls fell our way.
Like Coach T said, kind of face-offs took over, and the momentum just kept running. As an attackman, it's kind of frustrating too, because I'm kind of stuck on the other side of the field just watching it all happen, but I honestly thought we were in the game, like Chuck said, until probably 5 minutes left, when there's only maybe a 6-goal lead, 5-goal lead.
So Williams didn't do anything different defensively. It was more that they were controlling the face-offs.
Absolutely.
Yeah, okay.
And I just feel with, you know, when you're playing this quality and caliber team, you know, you just can't make that many mistakes. And, you know, I think another point was, you know, we had a man-up opportunity, and, you know, Joe Nutting had a point-blank 1-on-0, and your goalie made a phenomenal, I believe it was a kick save.
Yeah.
And it was a great save, and I think that took a lot of,
That same
a lot
essentially
of,
2 pipes too.
yeah, 2 pipes, and a lot of wind out of the sail at that point too, because I thought we were, you know, at a point that we could have started, you know, we're chipping away, there's only a 3-goal difference, and we could have gotten there, and, grinded out a few goals and stuff, but some things didn't happen, and, I think Williams just, completely took advantage of it, and they did a great job, gaining all the momentum in the faceoffs.
We're good.
Okay,
Excellent.
thank you.
Thank you very much.